Hey there everyone, welcome to the YouTube video here on the channel. My name is Emily. Today we are getting the cab ready for departure here at LA's Union Station. We'll be taking this train led by Metrolink's 936 north as far as Burbank downtown today. I'm just going to do a little bit of adjusting. So that is set, they're all on. We'll dump that fully on actually. And air brake is in passenger mode. Perfect. We'll step up here and make sure we've got our I'm just looking for my safety switches basically. That's the one thing I'm not too sure where to locate on this train. It appear to be fitted, or at least have physical switches. What we'll do is we'll sit down, turn the hood on momentarily and go control numpad enter, which gives me PTC. That'll do. Right. Reverser forward. Brakes are off. I'm going to lock those doors. Now, this is something I've noticed with these. The doors take so long to shut. Oh, hello. Like, they've just shut now. That's quite the second. Anyway. Let the brake off. Notch 3 of power. Start speed limit, 12 miles an hour. I'm not too sure American policies, but I'm going to keep to the bell on until the head end passes the end of the platform. I'm using good American jargon here. Yes, that's how we do here at Northern Princess Industries. Gonna let that brake off straight away and we're straight into a speed. So you can see this is very European feeling loco really. This is sort of a review slash route learner, I guess. It's a shortish one, but to be honest, I don't think that's an issue. Oh dear God, Ellen. What I'll do is I'll put my windows open. That way you get better sort of front end sound. And yeah, we'll go from there. See, this is just a gorgeous little train. I'm actually going to really quickly pause you guys. Just adjusting the weather there. You've not missed anything exciting. But we are sort of creeping our way out of LA Union here. I can say our first stop today is Glendale. It's a total of 5 miles straight line distance. Bear in mind it's going to be a bit further in game because you've got to sort of snake your way around a bit. Glendale sort of 5 miles that way. It adds a bit on by going around about the show. Yeah, so this is, like I say, the F125. This is obviously one of the locos. Comes train Small 4 on the Antelope Valley line. I'll be honest and say, this is my sort of first look. I've not researched behind the scenes of this massively. Let's have a little look at Metrolink in general. Metrolink, LA, Wiki. Wicca. So, in America, there we go. Okay, so let's see. Reporting code SCAX is a commuter rail service in SoCal, serving LA, Orange, Riverside, San Bernardino, and Ventura counties, as well as Oceanside in San Diego. 8 to 8 lines, 67 stations for 547 miles of track. This is about 75 miles, so we've got a chunk of it here, but not a lot of it, basically. Yeah, so we're on Antelope Valley, which is line 200. Northwest from Union Station, roughly following Interstate 5, turns east then north to parallel State Route 14. So we are, yeah, that's the Antelope Valley line. I will look at that in a bit more depth, but the others are the 91 / Paris Valley, Arrow, Inland Empire / Orange County line, Riverside, San Bernardino and Ventura County lines. Let's have a look. So I'm just looking at rolling stock. Metrolink rolling stock. So currently they run F59s They used as backups. MP36 and F125s are sort of driving today, to primary rolling stock. Literally, I'm fairly sure actually there's some vehicles so some of the reskins that you see quite popularly, sort of done for. So we're going to 25 now for this curve. So basically on Peninsula Corridor, the Caltrain. Literally, I had the logo in my head, couldn't remember the name of them. Caltrain actually bought some bi-levels off these guys. That's quite cool. So they have first gen and second gen Bombardier bi-levels, third gen Bombardier bi-levels, and the Hyundai. Sorry, to do the give it the proper Americanism here. Hyundai. Rotom bi-level cars. Retired fleet. They used to have F40s, F59s, PHs, PHR, F59 PH, F59 PHIs, and some MP36s retired due to mechanical issues. A couple of passenger cars have been retired, cab cars same, but the no sort of main fleets there retired. So that's quite cool to look at. Let's look at the Antelope Valley route specifically here. COVID-19. Oh, give them a wave. We are now going up to 30 as well. Put a bit of juice in just to get straight up to 30 there. So yeah, sorry, brain. Don't know why I pressed that button there. Yeah, we're getting up to 30. We're actually looking out for the 50, which will be coming up on the right there. That's one thing I don't like about American trains is the speed signs are next to impossible to spot. Like, I get why they require in-cab signalling above 79. Because at 30 I struggle to spot these speed signs. I've bloody seen that one, actually. I knew it was there because of the hub, but I think that might be missing in reality. Doesn't matter. I happen to know we are clear of it now. So let's step on it. Up to 50 we go. Double our speed. So yeah, we build up. We basically run up. The start there is at slow speed, sort of following the LA River now. We'll then build up to a total of a high speed of 79 miles an hour today, and that's between Glendale and Burbank. Leave it in notch 1 just to hold our speed. Notch 0. 1. Yeah, we'll do notch 0, let the speed drop off a bit. This is the main depot for Metrolink. I love the way the distance scenery works in this game. Like, I know I've got my settings tweaked a little bit in the INIs, but you look in the distance there, that looks pretty spot on. You've got good sort of I guess that's not really near. That's sort of more medium range sceneries. But yeah. What that was up there. But yeah, I guess cab 2 we can do one of those, right? We'll do notch 1 for now. Standard sort of engine controls, fresh air, lights, radio, rear headlights for the coach or for the loco. PTC not simulated. We've got a sidewall, so we've got heating, auxiliary lights, rear view mirror, horn sequencer, bell, horn. So I never know that the horn signals this is giving out. I presume this is for foot crossings. But yeah. I'm putting the aux lights on. That doesn't look right without the aux lights on. What I'm going to do is... Oh, crumbs. I thought I could cut my horns out though. I have to just let that run out now. Interesting, I've set the bell off and it's still sounding the bell. Oh dear, those sounds with the Doppler effect kicking in are not great. Oh, just a blast of the horn kills it. That's really handy to know. Alright, we are going to be within 60 mile an hour running lines now. Unless I'm very much measuring things, yeah, that'll be fine. That's engine wine at that point. We're now approaching Glendale. I'm going to brake just before the end of this siding, or this siding coming from the right merges in. That'll be a good jumping off point to think about slowing down. Some BNSF Husky cars there. One of the reasons I'm doing American routes, I install all my American content, because actually a lot of it substitutes in. You can see some really nice substitution in the freight cars as well. It just adds variety, and I love variety in train sim. Of course, you do sometimes get the Christmas stuff subbing into, which is just a bit. Right, what we'll do is we're just going to go into max rheostat, just to get us set down to 30. To be honest, even that actually is a bit much. Just go half a bag off. And we'll just coast it in. You can see at our station ahead there, 25. I want to probably end there at about 15. But we'll coast down and I'll take a little bit of air brake now. Just min brake just to start skimming that speed away. Bit of extra brake. Waiting to stop at the end really. So just do that. We'll let the brake off now. And coast down the platform here. Keeping a lookout, making sure no one's trying to jump across in front of us. In that situation, we just sort of slam the hit backspace, which just throws us straight into emergency, and stop the train as quickly as possible. I'm sounding the horn here because this is America. There's no actual sort of level boarding. This, what we're driving in front of, is considered the foot crossing for the station. Use a blip of power just to. So the good thing about when we leave Glendale to go straight up to 79, this is a fairly easy route to drive, or part of the route I should say. I do want it to do it all, but to be totally honest with you, doing an hour and a half worth of train driving for right now is just a bit beyond what I'm up for. And release the doors on the right hand side. Welcome folks to Glendale. Apparently this is where Drew and Sherry ended up. Are you Sherry? No, okay. Sherry? Really interestingly as well, I know this is just a coincidence, but the shape and livery on these buses reminds me of the Prague public transport system so much. It's unbelievable. I think they might be the same. I think that's the same kind of bus. Yeah, that's the same kind of bus. That's hilarious. Okay, what do I like for time? Get those doors closed. Let's get shifting. Right, I'll let that off. Secure that. The doors are closing. Doors are closed. All that brake off. Give it the beans. So I'm straight into full power leaving today because, like I say, I was straight up to 79. There's no sort of ammeter to say I'm over-G'ing the engines. I want a really short rake as well, so we should be absolutely fine. And there we go. Get rid of that annoying bell, but we are going straight up to 79, which is our maximum line speed today. 79, of course, in the USA is basically because there was a law set that if you want to go to 80 miles an hour or more, you have to have in-cab signalling. Basically meant all the train companies who couldn't be bothered to invest in that set the line speed at 79. It is what it is, boys. Right. What I can actually do is whack my horn sequencer about now. I'll do it myself. Stuff it. Look at how quick this thing is pulling away. I also love that like silhouette of vibe. I just think it looks, like I say, this loco is such a pleasure to drive. We'll have a look when we disembark. I'll have a look in the coaches, just because I've not actually looked in those myself yet. It's always fun to have a little look. Well, that looks like a foot crossing. It's just a bridge. Or like a road crossing, sorry. Oh no, I've got the X there, so I'm not required to sound my horn for this one. So I'm going up to 79, I stopped at 75. And that distant scenery, I love. I've got a bit of, say there's fog, but it's basically just to simulate the slight sort of reduced visibility from both smog and it's end of summer in California. There's always fog, always a wildfire burning somewhere. There you go, we're just notch 2, we'll just stay there for now really. And we'll go idle. We're not actually that far from going idle to slow down again. For Burbank, which was 4.8 miles by the way from Glendale. The bells on American trains I find annoying. Give that southbound a wave. Always wave to opposing trains as well. One of my key bits of advice. So this is that was the last foot crossing we'll deal with today, or road crossing, sorry. And what basically I need to start. I'll coast the train off now. And we're going to brake just approaching this next bridge we see. We'll just start taking speed out now at the train now, really, can't we? Just let that rear static pressure build, or rear static power build. I'm braking a lot earlier than I did last time, and it's just to give me a bit more of a relaxed approach. I was hammering it in last time and I was sort of full servicing it towards the end, which you never want to be doing. So we'll just monitor that. I'm actually just going to go on a full 100% rear start, because the station's just after that bridge there. I'm going on about 40 on this, and then we'll coast and use air brake for the rest. Look at that distance scenery there. I love this route. This is a really good route. Now, what I'm going to say is, I'm still not convinced with the colour palette. I think it's a bit too dark. I do have it set to autumn, so arguably it's probably rained by this time of the year. But it's just, I'm not convinced, basically, is what I'm trying to say. That's what I'm saying. I'm not convinced, boys. Not convinced. Put a bit of air into our brakes. Since the station's devoid of people, we'll just go into Beloff. We're at the very end here. Like this feels a lot better modelled than the Azuma. I personally think that they modelled this and the Austrian, which Vorarlberg, sorry, Vorarlberg at the same time. Oh well, you hadn't had enough time to do it, and East Coast Mainland was a panic last-minute rush. Just getting the windows shut since we're leaving the cab, but yeah, pretty cool. Pretty cool. What we'll do is we'll just quickly run down and see if we can get in. New. So this is the interior. This is pretty standard, to be fair, for the bi-level cars, even in it's very similar to the bi-levels that you see on Peninsula Corridor, sorry, for the Bombardier versions of these. Pretty much exactly the same, just a different mechanic really in it. Oh, I'll hop on and off here. There we go, thank you very much. So there you go, that is going to be it for today, folks. We'll watch the train depart. I don't know why I've turned that hood on again. I'm good at doing that. I want to turn your cab door shut down. Uh-oh. No! I went off. Gonna listen to us pull away from this angle here. Anyway guys, thank you for watching today's video. I hope you enjoyed it. This was a little first look at Antelope Valley. I really like this route so far, and hopefully we'll have many more enjoyable videos to come on it very soon. Until next time guys, bye bye. I've said goodbye. What else do you want? Oh, the video to end, okay.